That last two class was not recorded, so there were some technical issues. But yeah, okay, Srinidhi, over to you. You can start the.
So this is officially going to be the last class, and we were supposed to do a few things which we couldn't cover, but today we'll take more doubts. Any more questions you want me to solve? A few people were saying they needed more time to cover the portions, so that's why we have this class. So, what are the things you want to cover today, guys? Any questions you want to solve? OPP questions? Any concepts that are not clear yet? Strings or can you please do recursive function? I would have done recursive. The thing is, it's not a part of your syllabus. So if you guys have cleared all your doubts, then we can go to recursive functions as well. It's an interesting concept. But first priority we will give to the ones that are part of the OPP too.
So section 2 and 3 problems are taking very taking time to solve, and we're not getting idea to solve them.
Okay,
Basically, sir, input output type questions, sir.
okay. Tell me the
Can
question
you
number.
revise? Sir, can you revise functions like?
Definitely. Do one thing. Give me the question number, and we will solve. We will do that. Okay.
I'm asking about concepts, sir.
Okay. Give me a moment. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get started. Just a moment. Okay. Is my collab visible? Yeah.
Yes,
So
sir.
you want me to solve question like functions? Is it? You have doubts in functions?
Yes.
Okay. Let's take a question. Section two is it? Section two and three.
Yes.
Yeah. So we've solved all those questions. Definitely take a look on them once you're done with this class. So now let's go to this question. Okay. So what are we supposed to do in this? What are we supposed to do in this question? Can someone tell me that?
To check the word these in the sentence and to get the next word
Okay.
after the.
How would you solve this?
Um, we have to split using the space and make it as a list. Then loop the list items.
Okay. We can do that.
Then if the
Okay.
word is the, then the key the key plus that I plus one, then we can get the next letter, next word.
Okay.
Then we can store those words in new list and return it.
Okay, let's try that. So the question. Can example. Okay. What should be the answer in this? What should be the final answer for this question?
Key
Key
lock.
and key comma lock.
Key and lock. Firstly, what are we given? Is it case insensitive or case sensitive?
Insensitive.
Insensitive.
So what does insensitive mean?
It's like
Doesn't mind
a smaller thing.
case.
So smaller case is same as the upper case, right?
Yes.
So can we convert this whole thing into lower case first?
Yes, sir.
Let's do that. Okay. Sentence. Okay, this is the first thing we do. What next? Someone said we have to split it. Should we split this?
Yes, so that we will get a list and we can iterate over the list and get the index number and then return the next word.
Or
Okay,
simply we can use for word in sentence so that we can get the exact word.
like this.
For word in sentence,
That's it.
and then yes, and then if word dot
Can you
lawyer.
do this? Can you do this? Let's check. Is this how we want it?
No, no, no. Sorry, sorry.
Okay. Forward and sentence dot split. Okay. Is this right?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Uh,
yes.
yes.
So let's say sentence is equal to sentence dot split. Is this okay? Dot split exactly forward in range. Sentence of word dot lower. Um, I'm not sure you can do this. Let's try this. Shika Morgan. No, is there forward in range? Sentence. Let's try this. Actually. Oh, perfect, right? Is this the expected answer? Is this the expected answer?
Yes, sir.
Right? Let's keep this
Yes.
away from the file. Let's come back. Okay, we are able to. Moment. Okay, we are able to do this. We are able to get the words separately. Now we have the split, right? Let's check if sentence is lower double equal to the. We can definitely do this. This is something we can do, right? Am I audible?
Yes.
Uh, am I audible? Yeah. So, do you know of a thing called? Sorry, just give me a moment. Do you know of this L dot index? Do you know of this thing? L dot index?
No.
What
What's
does
that?
it
Yes. A lot index of age. It will return the index position of the
return
number.
the index? Okay. Can we use this here? Before that, there's one big issue with this code. Can someone tell me that? So what do? We do words is equal to words plus one, and then we append that sentence of words, right? What if the last word of the sentence is the? What happens in that case?
Out of bound error.
Out of bound error? That's not what we want, right? So what can we do now?
We will get the index of the and then we can print the next word.
Exactly. Let's do that. Okay, what happens if there is multiple of these? It still gives the first index, right? So once we
Yes.
have the first index, we have to remove that part, right? Can we do that? What if it is not there? What if it is value r is not in list? Okay. Guys, please be a little interactive, right? I mean, I find. Give me.
We can write the code for words in sentence. If word is equal to uh, the then return the index L of index plus one.
Okay, we can do that. Let's do that. For then we have to use the range, right? Or can we do it directly?
No, if you are using index, then we have to use the range
Right?
function.
Okay. Okay. Does this work?
Yes.
Have you seen this? Enumerate? Have you seen
Uh,
this function?
yes, sir.
Yes, 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 yes.
And
Yes.
Right.
it gives
Can we do
index.
that? Is that better? Do we actually need this word at any point though?
No, we need the index only.
Right? We don't need the word, right? So we can directly, but please keep in mind this enumerate function. This is something that you will use a lot, and this makes your code look a lot simpler. Okay. How do we do this now?
Like if
Tell me one more thing. Do we have to actually go till the last element though?
no,
Do we have to go till this there? What if there was a the here? Do we have to check this the anyways?
Yes, sir.
Can there be a word after that?
it may or may
No.
not.
No, I mean, what if this the is at the last? What do we do then? Do we have to append anything? No,
No.
right? So
No.
can we go second last? Can we
Yes,
just check
sir.
this is? And if
Yes,
that is the, we can stop the loop. Okay? Can we do this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
If sentence of ind double equal to the, what do? We have to first keep this thing, right? I mean,
Empty list.
yeah, we have to keep an empty list. What do we do? Words dot append what?
Ind as plus one. Sentence of ind plus one.
sentence of IND.
+1.
Plus one. Why not sentence of someone said sentence of IND? Why not sentence of IND?
Like
Sentence
IND
of
will give
IND will give
the word
Okay, that will give the. Is this all?
to
yeah.
return the list also.
Let's check. Okay, we got the answer. What if it is at the last? Let me show you what happens here when this is at the last. Okay, we get an index error. Why do we get this? Because this never actually exists, right? This last element is actually
Yes.
out of this never actually exists, right? That is why we get that error. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so this is actually this code is also right. Only thing is, whenever you use a for loop, never do this directly. Okay, whenever you're using this range, never try to jump that range. Okay, in that case, please use a while loop. So, is this answer clear to everyone? Can someone summarize it again? Can someone summarize the entire working that we have done so far?
I have a question
Go
in
ahead.
this code. Like we are using the range function, correct?
Yep.
But if we want to go through we don't want to use the range function, we want to go through the each word and then we want to return the next word.
Okay.
Then how we will do it?
I mean, you're telling it without using the range function, is it?
Yes.
You can use a while loop, right? I mean, you can always use a while loop. Let's do this. IND is equal to 0. Let's say n is equal to 0. Okay.
Yes, sir. Then same code.
Okay. What is the last thing we have to do here?
We have to increase IND.
Increment IND, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Same answer.
Yeah, got it. Thank you.
Okay. So, can someone summarize this entire thing?
Yes, sir. I can try.
Okay, go ahead, please.
We have a string sentence. We have a sentence which is
Yep.
a string. Then we will make it case insensitive. We will make everything lower so that while we check, we don't have to check for lower and upper because both are different. And then we will do it split means we will put everything in a list. Every word in a list which is sentence and we are taking n is equal to लेंथ ऑफ सेंटेंस while मतलब n ले रहे हैं सर हम लोग सेंटेंस का जितना भी लेंथ है ना लिस्ट का लिस्ट का लिस्ट का लेंथ हम हमारे n में सेव हो जाएगा जो कि यहाँ पे सर n का जरूरत तो है नहीं वर्ड इसमें
Okay, we can do it here. Let's say -1. Okay.
yes sir then we are creating an empty list word for ind in range of n minus 1 we are checking for index in range of
Why
n
are you doing n minus 1? Why are you not doing n?
because n minus 1 because we are not checking because we don't want to check the last one
Do not check the last one,
last
right?
last one index yes sir then we are checking if the sentence ind means the sentence at index 0 1 जो भी हो is equal to the this is our condition then we are appending it but we
Okay,
are incrementing the ind means we are incrementing the index while appending it
right.
uh,
Okay, we are not incrementing the this thing, right? I mean, are we actually
uh,
incrementing the index?
no we are
We
going
are
to another
the
index
next. We are appending the next index, right?
yes sir
Okay. So, try this. Just give me a moment. Okay. Let's check. Okay, we failed one test case. What is that? Okay. There's one problem in this. What is that? Can someone tell me where that test case got wrong?
Sir, expected out is TH. Sir, ASCII value.
No. The thing
Sir,
is,
upper and lower the.
exactly. The thing is, we don't have to append the lower part, right? We have to only append the actual word. But while doing that, we have to keep it case sensitive. So this lower will not come here, right? Where will this lower come?
Come inside the for loop.
Sorry?
Inside for loop.
While updating it,
This lower will come here. Okay.
Yes.
Is this clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, let's make it a little simpler. Let's call it word. Okay,
Yes, sir.
better. Okay,
Yes.
perfect. Let's submit.
Yes, sir. 1 minute, sir. But
Perfect. We passed all the test cases. Okay, let's go to the next problem. What is the next problem you want to solve? Someone was saying section 1 and 2 are a little hard. Section 2 and 3 are a little hard. Let's focus on them. OPP 1 2025, set 4, section 3, problem 1. Okay, OPP 1, set 4 is it?
Yes, sir.
Data analysis. Okay, this is an interesting one. Let's do this. Firstly, I'm not sure you will get an answer question like this, but let's do that anyways. Okay, is my collab visible?
Yes, sir.
OPP is OPP one concepts and OPP two concepts same. They're similar, they're not same, but most of the things you will use there will be used here as well. So, what is the question? What are we supposed to do here? How many functions are we supposed to implement?
Four functions, sir.
Four
Five, right?
functions, five functions, right? We have five functions to implement, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay. What is the first one?
Difference.
What is the difference? It is a list of differences between consecutive elements in the input list. Let's check. How do we solve this first one? How do we solve the first one? Difference one.
We can make an empty list first and then looping this data uh, and getting the difference between the consecutive elements. We
Tell me
can
how to do this.
append. Okay.
Tell me how to do that.
Um, for in data, for num in data or something. Sorry, we want the index here. Range, we have used the range.
Do we need the range or do we need the index?
Sorry, index
Index.
only we have to get the index.
Okay, let's do the index. Range of. Okay. What next?
We can get the difference like data of IND minus IND plus 1 minus data something like.
There's one issue with this, right? Can someone tell me the problem? Guys, your mic is making a lot of noise. Someone said len of data minus one, which is it right?
I can share the code. So
Sorry,
I will share the code. So 1 minute.
definitely. Is this code right?
Sir, can you tell the reason why we used len of data minus one?
Can you tell me the reason? Let's not use this. Let's not without that. What is the error?
Index out of range. For that, we have
And
Out of range.
we
for the
can
very
put
last element,
minus.
for 9 and 7, do we have anything here? Do we have an element
No.
here? No.
No.
But this actually checks the last element. That's why
Yes.
we get the out of range error. That's why we go till the second last element, right? Okay. Is
Yes,
this
sir.
clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Guys, just give me a moment. Yeah, sorry for that. Okay, the first one is right. Can we go for the second one?
Yes.
What is an nth order difference? Can someone tell me that?
So
Hello?
different
Yeah.
death.
So what is this? This is the first order difference.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is this? This is the actual data. This is your first order difference, right? This answer is first order difference. The second order difference will be something like taking this
Zero,
data
zero.
and running the same code over this data, right? Can we do that?
Yes, sir.
First, let's make this a function, right?
Yes, sir.
What's the name of the function? Difference.
Different state.
And we return this difference. Okay. Is this clear to everyone? This difference part.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Let's use this difference in our nth order difference. So how many times do we have to do that?
N time.
N times for I in range n. Okay, what do? We have a data, right? We have this data with us. On this cell, we have the data ready. What do we do with this data?
Same thing. I plus 1 minus I.
Sorry,
Same, sir. We need to find the difference of data of I plus 1 minus I. Data.
right? So let's have one list called current. Okay, let's not keep this here. Okay. Sorry, difference. Okay. Can we do this? We already have this difference variable with us. For I in range n, cur is equal to diff. Okay, I think it's not clear at the first sight, right? Is this
No,
clear?
sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
So firstly, we
Sir,
have a
D
difference
equal.
variable.
Yes.
Sorry.
Sir,
The
range of
first line is not clear. D is equal to difference data.
Give me a moment. N is equal to 2. Okay. So what is this doing actually? D is equal to difference of data. What is the function it is implementing?
We are calling the function, sir.
We are calling this function.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
sir.
we have this difference already available with us.
yes, sir.
Okay. We have this difference available. We are calling this function to get, okay, what is this difference right now at the beginning?
Difference.
2222,
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Right,
sir.
right?
sir.
2, 2, 2.
Just give me a moment. Let's use a different list. It's having a little more interesting parts.
Excuse me, sir. In the
Yeah,
first
go
quote, in the third line, first quote, like for int in range, can't we write I in the place of int, sir?
for I in range, definitely, right? It's just a variable.
Yeah. Okay.
That's not an issue. Yeah. Let me change the data actually. What is the data as this? Okay. What is going to be the difference? Okay, this is the difference,
Yes, sir.
right? Now, what is this variable? This is storing this list.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we already have this list ready. Now, what are we doing n times? We are having a variable called cur. What is this cur actually doing? Do we
Well,
no? Give me a moment. Do we need this cur? No, right? We don't need this cur.
yes, sir.
Okay. So n times what are we doing? We are reinitializing this diff with the difference of this diff, right? I mean, at every moment we just do this difference again and again and again, right? Are you getting it? So let me show you this. So after the first order, we had this list. Okay, what will be the answer after the second order?
4.
Okay, let me show you this. This is after the first order.
Yes, sir.
Let's show you the second order. Okay, is this the second order? Is this right? Difference of L. Will this give me the second order difference?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Four.
How do I get the third order difference?
Difference of M.
Right.
Ha.
Okay. This is the third order. What is the fourth order?
Difference of N.
Okay. Is this clear
Yes,
to
sir.
everyone? How do I get the fifth? Difference of O, right? And I can go so on. So now I keep the first order ready with me, and n times what do? I do the same thing over and over and over again, right? This is exactly what we have done here.
Yes, sir.
Let's change this. Let's call it L. Let's call this as L. Let's call this as L. Can I do this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's check. Same answer.
Yes, sir.
So over and over and over again, I am using this difference function to get the same diff again and again. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
is this the right answer? Can someone tell me if this is the right answer?
That is for order 5.
Okay, let's check for order. This is order. Okay, let's remove this. Which order is this?
3.
Third order. And which order is this? Third order. Why are we getting it
Yes.
like this? Why are we getting this answer for the second order itself? Why are we getting it for n is equal to 2? To answer
0,
that,
1, 2.
check how many times you are actually running this.
3 times.
You are doing this once, two, three, and four times, right? Okay, no, sorry. One, two, and three times, right? How many times are we actually supposed to run that?
2 times.
And where is that extra coming from?
Second line.
Sir,
Okay,
in the for loop itself, they are running for the two, no? So in the for loop itself, it is running.
two times, right?
Uh,
For loop is running how many times? Two times.
Yes, sir.
And this is running how many times? One time. So total we have three times. How many times do we actually have to run this?
2 times.
Two
How do we
times.
solve that?
For range n minus one.
N minus 1, right? Okay. Sorry. Okay. Let's check. We get the same answer, right? So I hope
Yes, sir.
everyone got this, what we are doing here. Okay. Can we simplify this further? Can we completely remove this line and call this data itself? Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Run
sir.
this n times. But should I do this? Think about it. Isn't this altering the data variable itself? previous session, Sheetal, the previous two sessions were not recorded due to some technical errors. That's why the sessions are not available. Last two sessions. Yeah. Should we do this? Should we actually alter this data variable itself? What happens if I run this again? Is this the right answer?
No, sir.
No, right? Because I'm actually altering this data variable. So let's keep this as diff. Sorry. Okay. Is this clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let's make it a function.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yeah, please go ahead.
So instead of doing n minus 1, we can directly call the function after the for loop.
Like here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what do you call this? Give me the code for that.
No, sir.
That is what we did, right? We altered this, we used this data variable directly in the fourth line, and that is how we ran the loop, but we were actually hitting this data variable itself. And that's not what is advisable, right? I mean, you shouldn't touch that variable.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Okay, so that's the second one complete. Anyone who has a doubt with that? Any of these two answers? So this first function is understood by everyone.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the third one? What is the third one?
Finding some positive trends. I'm not sure.
What does a positive trend mean?
The list should be in increasing order, sir. I'm not sure.
This should be in increasing order. How do we do that?
We will sort the list.
Okay, we can sort the list definitely. Okay, let's do that, right? I mean, does anyone have an easier way?
No, sir.
Has positive trend. If len of data less than 2, return false. Else, what is this all of data minus? Okay, okay, okay. We can do this. I think this will be a little too complicated. Okay, let's keep this simple. We don't need to actually sort this, right? I mean, sorting is an unnecessary step. You can definitely do that. I mean, you can. Okay, let's just do that. Has positive trend of data. Okay. Is that it? Is this all we have to do?
Yes, sir.
Okay, definitely. Sorry.
Sir, can you explain why we're using sorted data?
Uh, did you understand what a positive trend means? The previous
No.
value is always less than the next value, right? Does this have a positive trend? Is one less than three?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Is three less than five? Five less than seven? Seven less than
Yes,
nine?
sir.
Okay. This has a positive trend. This has a negative trend, right?
Yes, sir.
And does this have any trend?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. So that is why we use this. Okay. Can someone tell me how to solve this without using the sorted function?
Sir, what if we want negative trend?
What if
Like,
we
can
want
we
to?
get it? Yeah, by using sorted data.
Can we just reverse this?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can do that. Okay. Can someone tell me how to solve this without using the sorted function? Shouldn't be too hard, right? I mean, let's start. We have the data. Okay. Let's actually use a function here. Sorry. Are you guys following? Are you getting this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Did you guys get this? What we have done? We have this length of data ready. Why am I going to n minus 1 anyways?
Excluding the last one. To not
Excluding the
touch
last
after.
one, right? So what is this part doing?
We are checking the one index is less than zeroth index or not.
Exactly. So the next index is less than the previous index. We return false. If this entire for loop runs and this does not return false, then we return true. Okay. I hope this
Yes,
was
sir.
clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
This is the third one.
Sir, we can also write in reverse, right, sir? Like,
For negative trend, is it?
not like that, sir. For like, if written true, then false, then written false.
Plus one, like this.
Yeah.
Like this, is it? Is this what you asked?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah, we can do that. We can definitely do that, right? Only thing is, we'll have to be careful of this greater than or equal to. Okay. Okay. Is this clear? The first three questions.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Someone summarize this, and then we'll go to the next one. Can someone summarize this code? Am I audible? Yeah. Can someone tell me how we got this positive trend?
Sir, this is our function has positive trend and we are getting the length of data in n variable, and we are checking each index excluding the last one, and we are checking if data of a means if zeroth index is less than one index. Then
Zeroth index is greater than the first index, right?
index, then we are returning false, else we are returning true.
So if this entire loop runs, if condition never false, okay? If this entire loop runs and we still do not have this false, then we return true, okay?
Yes, sir.
Go to the fourth one
Sir, in that we have to check for empty list as well as that
for this.
whether that is equal to
Yeah,
uh,
if give me a moment.
if data of IND plus one less than or equal to that, so that
Oh,
uh,
this one is it less than equal to?
if they have same number in elements that we
Again,
have to
again, that depends. That depends on the question exactly what they have asked. Not sure.
that is in the test case, that is why I told.
Okay, okay, okay. Then we can do that definitely. Okay,
Thank you, sir.
okay, no issues. What is the fourth one?
Moving average.
Moving averages. How do you find the moving averages? Anyways, what is the moving average?
Uh, don't know, sir.
Okay, so let me show you what the moving average is. Give me a moment. Suppose I have the numbers. Okay, so
Yes, sir.
moving averages is something that you use in time series data. Okay, so for example, if you need the 3 yearly moving average, what is the average of these first three elements? Something like 3.33, that is 10 divided by 3.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the average of the next three elements? 5, 3, and 1?
3.
3. Next 3? 3, 1, and 3.
2. 2 point.
2.33. 1, 3, 5, again 3. 3, 5, 6.
15 upon 3.
And so on, right? Did you guys get the concept? We leave the
Yes,
first
sir.
element, we leave the last element. Let's actually finish this. And 1, 3, 5. 3, 5, 6, what is it? 4.66, something like that. 5, 6, 7, 6. What is this? 166. 4, right?
4.
Okay. We leave the first element, we leave the last element, and the remaining ones we find their averages. Okay. So with that, is anyone able to solve this? Anyone able to understand the problem that we have to solve?
Sir, we have included the first and last element also, right, sir?
Yeah, we include that for addition, but for the first and last element, we do not actually find the actual moving average. Okay.
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 Yes.
Chika, you have given a long code. Let's see this. And before that, let's get started. How do we solve this moving average? Check data. Can someone tell me the moving averages, like 3 yearly moving averages for these? Yes, give me the first 3 years average. First three elements average. What is the average of these three elements? 11.33
Point.
something.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the next
Seven.
3?
ये this.
65 by 3. Let's keep it simple. What is the first 3 is 34 by 3. What is the next 3? 65 by 3.
65 by
What is the next 3?
35 plus 56, 20 plus
55, 111 divided by 3. That is 37. What is the next 3?
35 plus 55 is 63.
175 by 3,
260.
like that. Okay.
120, 170 plus 8,
260.
250, 260, yes, sir.
Okay.
But,
Next.
so it's 260 by 3.
369. Sorry. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And these three last 340, 405 by 3. Okay. These are your moving averages.
Yes, sir.
Someone tell me how to do this in code.
So we have to take first three index,
Okay.
then we will sum them, and then after that we'll find their average.
Average. Okay, let's do that. Let's just do it for the first three.
So first we make a empty list.
Okay. Let's do this. How do we do this now?
For I for I
In range of
Range of
1 to n minus 1. We have to
okay.
take
Can we do something like this?
I
Can we
plus
do this?
yes, sir.
sir.
Yes.
Total by 3.
Total by 3. And we can do this.
Append.
Definitely.
Yes, sir.
And we okay, what was the issue?
So we have to round it, I think.
No, 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 no. Okay. The issue was we were only going till n minus 1, right? So we have to go till n, right? Okay. Anyways, there's one very big issue with this. Are we given that it's only gonna be three numbers? Look at the question.
Yes, sir.
Are we given that it will only be three?
No, sir.
Yes, sir. Some window size is given.
The size can be anything.
Oh, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Average
so how do we solve this?
total by window size.
No, that you can do, but how do you do this then? Right?
We have to get that
I is equal
until
to window size.
Sorry?
I takes window size plus 1.
I plus window size.
Instead, can we use sublist? Sorry, subarray, right? We can do a subarray. Let's take window size is equal to 3. Okay. Can we do this? For n raised n of data, what do we do? Yes, what is the first? What is the first moving average actually calculating? The first three elements, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
that is 0 to 3, right? 0 to 3.
Yes, sir.
That is I to I plus window size.
Yes, sir.
Total is equal to sum of what? Data
I,
of I till I
I
plus
plus.
window size.
Yes, sir.
Okay, average is
Total divided by 3.
total divided by window size. Okay, better? Are we having a better answer? Let's run this.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, MB. Are we having the same answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we might have made some mistakes here, but it's more
It's
or less
four
the same, right?
five.
Sorry, I didn't get you.
No, no, sir. I just telling about the sum.
Okay, there's one more problem. Are we supposed to go till the last? Are we supposed to go till the very last element?
Sir, as you have shown us, we don't. I don't think we have to go.
Minus window size, okay. Is this better? Okay, now we are closer to the answer,
Yes, sir.
right? And I think you need a plus one here, and that is because the last element is not considered inside, right?
Yes, sir.
So this plus one will negate that, and it will go till the last element, okay? So now are we getting the same answer? I'm not sure what is up with this 135. Maybe there's an error with our sum here, but this is definitely not 135, right? Can someone calculate this?
The
Give us a
last
second.
one is 485.
Oh, it's 485, is it?
Uh,
No, I don't think it's 485. I think it's 505 if someone could check that. Okay.
Yes, sir. We got it.
Are we getting the same thing now?
five.
505. So everyone got what we did? We had a window size. We go till len of data minus window size plus 1. Why is this plus 1 coming?
To get the last element.
To get the last element. Otherwise, we will lose out on one element. That's why we have this plus 1. We take a subarray and we sum it up. Okay. Then we find the average. We append this average. Okay. So is this clear to everyone?
Sir, can you explain total?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, this
Can you
part.
explain total? Yes, sir.
So what is this subarray actually saving? Let me show you something. Let's just take this part. Okay. So this is the first subarray. This is the second subarray. This is the third subarray and so on, right?
Yes,
Then
sir.
we go all the way till the last one, till this part.
Okay, sir.
Okay. And at every point we find the sum of these. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. It's clear.
Now, when you come to moving averages, there's also one more important thing you have to keep in mind. We are adding these three, right? We are adding these three elements,
Yes,
and
sir.
we are adding these three elements in the next one.
Yes, sir.
If you see carefully, aren't these two elements actually common in both?
Yes, sir.
So in some sense, we are deleting this element and adding this element, right?
Yes, sir.
So instead of doing this sum every time, can we keep a total here? Okay. Is this better? Let's do this. Can we do this? We can keep this total before.
Yes, sir.
So what happens to this total at every point? So where do we start now? We have already found it till the window size. Where do we start now?
We should sum them.
We should sum them, right? I mean, we have to add something. So let me show you this. What is this
Uh,
total
w-
actually having?
like we can use window
Then
size -1
Let's keep a sum
starting
here.
point.
Sorry, window size.
-1.
Do we have to do a -1 here? Isn't this window size actually inclusive?
Yes, sir. It's inclusive.
Okay, let's not actually do that. Let's start at 1. Okay, we have it from 0, right? We have this from 0. The first three elements, we already have this sum ready with us. Okay, let's take this average. And do we do this average before or after?
After.
We have to do it after.
Yes.
Okay, so we have to have this average also before, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so at the very first, we actually have this average list with us. The first element is already in this list. Okay, what happens to this total now? We have to add this 35 and we have to remove this 4, right?
Yes, sir.
So how do you get this 4? We have to start at 0. And how do you get this 4?
Zeroth
4 is the
element.
actual element. What do you actually remove? Data of I. And what do you add?
Uh, Data of -1.
I plus
Plus
window size,
1.
I plus.
right? Is this
Yes,
clear?
sir.
Yes, sir.
We shift by one only.
And we don't have to do this plus 1 here, right?
So in line number 3,
This one?
yes, sir.
Oh,
Average
sorry.
equal to average equal to average. Yes.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, same answer.
Yes, sir.
So what did we do? We had this total with us. Okay. Okay. Is this clear? Is this part clear to everyone first?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Later, what do we do? We remove the last element and we add the next element, right? So in some sense, better. Is this clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
We add the next element, we remove the previous element.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can someone summarize this? Can can someone summarize the entire code now? Okay. So what is this first line actually doing?
So it is getting sum of data first window size,
First elements. What is this doing?
average.
Finding the average, and we have a list with the average already ready.
Yes, sir.
What are we adding to this total?
The next element and removing the previous one.
Removing the previous, and we are finding the average, right?
Yes, sir.
I hope it's clear. If it is not clear, please ask. There's no issue in explaining again, right? Okay, that's the fourth one. What are we left with now?
Has negative average trend.
Okay. What are we supposed to do?
So we have to find the average. Sorry, we have already found the average. We have to reverse it, reverse sort it.
Can we do that?
Remove negative. Yes, sir.
Do we know how to do that? Let's try it. So what is the first step we have to do? We have to find the moving average. How do we find the
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
how do we find the moving average now?
We will just call the moving average function.
Okay. For now, let's keep it as 3. Okay. Next, we
Yes.
have to check if it has a negative trend, right? For that,
Yes.
okay, how do we do that?
Move dot sorted reverse equals true. Sorry, sorted dot move.
Sorted move -1 equal move.
False. Okay. But I want you guys to do it in the actual iterative way instead of using this sorted function. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. How do you do this? Tell me the code for this, please. For IND in range n of n minus 1, what do you do?
So we will check if the next element is bigger than the previous element.
Are we supposed to check bigger here? I mean, are we doing a positive or a negative trend?
Negative trend.
Negative
Negative.
trend.
So how do we do this?
First one bigger than second one.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then return
We return
false,
false and
or
return
else return true.
return true, right?
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Negative as negative average.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Does this work?
Oops, yes.
So I hope it's clear to everyone, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Should we try this? Let's go back. I'm guessing there might be some mistakes here. Let's try this. Okay, let's submit. We passed 4 out of 5 test cases. Let's check. Okay, we might have missed it somewhere. Don't worry about that. There are 14 people. I need. Okay, one by one, I need you guys to explain each of these 5 codes, one person at a time. Okay, please go ahead. Take the first one.
In this difference, we are just our parameter is data.
Yeah.
We are just creating an empty list name difference name diff for index in range of length of data because -1 because we don't want to go to the last value.
Hmm.
Then we
Okay.
are appending in our diff, which is our empty list, the data of index at index plus 1, which is if our index is 0, then index 1 will be here and minus data of index which is 0, means first index minus 0th index
Hmm.
we will
Okay.
append, then we will return the diff.
Perfect. The second one, can someone else explain that? Okay, anyone with the second one? Okay, anyone who can explain the second one will not be like that. Okay, guys, just give me a moment and please be ready to answer the remaining ones. I'll be back.
Sir, I can explain the second one.
Okay, can someone explain the second one?
Yes sir, I can.
Go ahead.
I'm not seeing that one. Sir, it's not on the screen. It's not on the screen.
Sorry. Yeah.
Sir, this is our function nth order difference. We are calling difference function again, and we are getting the diff list in our diff here.
Okay.
For in range of n minus 1, n is our I think length of data. N is defined some by
N is given to us, right? I mean,
n is
N is
given.
the order of difference.
Okay,
Okay.
so for range in order of difference, we are just again again sir, we are getting difference of the list. Means if the diff has returned 1357, we are again getting the difference of 133557.
Perfect. Third one.
We are checking the positive trend. Here our n is equal to length of data. If n less than 2, we will return false.
Okay.
And again we are checking for int in range of n minus 1, because we want to go till last second element, or we don't want to test the last element.
Oh, okay. Okay. Great.
Uh, if data
Uh, fourth one.
moving average, we are getting the moving average. We are getting the total sum of data from 0 from first index till window size, and then after that we are getting total sum by window size. Means we are finding its average. Then we will create an list and we will append average into it already. Means we first append average, because we know that we want to remove the first element and add the last element after that. That's why we did here.
Great.
And then and then for I in range of 0 till length of data minus window size, so that I think here sir we don't want to touch the last element also, no?
Yep.
Yes sir.
Okay.
Then we will do total of total plus data of I plus window size, whatever the index is that, and we are negating the data of I, means whatever the index size is this, and then we
Okay.
are finding its average, total by window size, and then we are appending average into it in L, and then we are returning the L.
Okay. Okay. So that concludes the class, guys. Thank you so much for joining in. This was the last class, by the way.
Yes sir.
Uh,
So can you please give us the collab link?
yeah, I think it's okay. Just give me a moment and let me give you the link.
You can see the description of the YouTube channel where we upload the description. Sorry, upload the video. You can get it from there. You can find all the session details and all the collab links for this sessions, whatever happens in this series.
Yeah.
Is it fine
Sir,
or
give
should I?
us some tips
And
for OPP2.
this is the link for anyone who wants it. This is the link we have.
Yeah,
Sir,
thank
give
you.
Uh,
us some tips for OPP2, sir.
sorry.
Give us some tips, sir, for OPP2.
Give me a moment. Let's go back to our main IITM screen. Okay.
So this is which OPP, sir? This one?
Sorry.
This one was which OPP?
I think this was OPP one, right? This was OPP one.
OPP1 set 4.
So I think OPP two, you will have 7 questions, right? I think that is the format.
Yes, sir.
And let's look at this format, okay? So all these questions, these section one questions are I think 10 marks each,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
And the section two will be 15. And I think section three are
15
20,
each.
right?
15 is section 3, section 2 is 2020 each.
Okay, two is 2020. So my suggestion would be finish these first 3 questions at the first. Okay, right as you begin, finish these first 3 questions.
Yes,
Definitely
sir.
you can finish at least 2 of them. And this
Yes, sir.
should be, just write it down. These should be done in the first 20 minutes. 25 minutes, the first 3 questions should be done. Okay.
Okay.
Once you have done that, I would say go to the file handling part. File handling is, I think, section 3, problem 1 or problem 2 will be the file handling. Finish that. We
Yes,
have
sir.
done that extensively for, I think, more than 1.5 class. We have done the file handling. Finish the file handling part. Then go to the section 3 whatever you're left with, and all these things should be done in the first 45 to 50 minutes. Okay, the first five questions. Okay, is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes.
finally, I think rest 1 hour or 1 hour 15 minutes. Focus completely on the section two problems. So the reason why I'm saying that is because the first three problems can get you at least 20 marks, and file handling can get you another 15 to 20 marks in the section three, right?
Yeah, right, sir.
So by the time you're done with this, you should be able to have cleared the OPP. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Once you have cleared that, then go to the section two problems. Because for anyone who has not been able to clear the OPP so far, the
Yes,
OPP
sir.
one, please make sure you clear it this time. Because if you don't do that, that's another 4 months wasted, right? I mean, that's one extra term you have to
Yes,
do.
sir.
So make sure you finish the first five problems in the first 1 hour. You should be able to have cleared the OPP by then. Then go to the section two problems. Those are like 20 marks each, right? If I'm not wrong. So 20 marks each for the section two problems. At
Yes, sir.
least one of them you will be able to clear. Around 60 to 70 marks should be easy for you. Your first priority should be to pass the OPP, then get around say 60 to 70 marks, and then for the last half an hour or whatever you're left with, focus on getting as much as possible.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully getting all the answers right. Okay.
Yes.
So that would be my roadmap for you guys. Section one first, section three next. Finally, go to section two. You can do some mix and match. I mean, if you find some question hard, don't waste too much time on that. Especially on section one problems, don't waste too much time on section one problems. If you're not able to solve that, please move ahead, because you should not be leaving out some more important or more weightage problems, right? So that's my point of view. That's how I should be doing that, according to me. Okay. Thank you so
Yes,
much,
sir.
sir. This session.
Can you share the YouTube link?
Making session, so you have taken a great session.
Um,
Sir, one more query, sir.
yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
Sir, in OPT1, I have seen that my public test cases all passes, but not private test cases. So what can I do that cases?
That's common, right? I mean, you can always pass the public test cases. The thing is, just check if your code is actually generalizing well. For example, in this window size, let's look at this window size, right? Is your code actually generalizing well, or is this working only for window size equal to 3? Do you remember what we had done back then when we had done something like data of int minus 1 plus data of int and so on, so on, right? This was working only when the window size is 3. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So make
Okay.
sure your code is actually generalizing well. Don't be too perfect to only your test cases, whatever they have given. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And I don't think you have the option here, but what you can do is you can write your own test cases. So what happens sometimes, we had gone over the edge cases part, right? Sometimes, for example, if you look at this code will never run when the n is less than 2, right? So in such cases, look at the edge cases. What happens when you have edge cases? Cases where the code does not run for a specific type of input. Make sure you handle those cases also. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And lastly, please practice, practice, and practice. That is the most important part. There's no other way to solve this. Okay.
The Python tutor will be helpful during OPP.
Python tutor, where is it?
Sir, they allow us
This
use
one
Yes,
is it?
Python.
sir. They allow us to use Python tutor during OPT exam.
Okay. Honestly, I have no idea. I've never used that. But I would say before you go to the actual OPP, just look at as many problems as possible and solve from, like, some people also have things with UI, right? I mean, For some people, this UI might be better, the old one. For some people, it might be the new one, right? So look at as many options as possible. Just get used to it first. Make sure you don't go there and keep searching where is what. Okay, because you have very
Yes,
less
sir.
time. No OPP. Make sure you are ready to solve it right there. Okay, yeah, all the time should be used only for solving the problems, not for finding out where and how you are getting it. Okay, so just familiarize yourself with the platform first before you go to OPP. For that, solve as many problems as possible in this IITM portal itself instead of taking it to Collab or somewhere else. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Yep. And for the link, this is the link for the YouTube sessions. I think, yeah, someone has already provided that. So other than two sessions, we have all of them here. I think only session 8 and 9 is not in this part. Rest everything is here. So please go through that and be sure to solve as many problems as possible. That's my advice. And all the best for the OPP, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much,
sir.
sir. Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank
Okay.
you all of you for joining the sessions, and thank you Srinidhi for amazing series.
Okay. Thank you so much. And if we have any such sessions in the future, we'll keep you informed. Okay. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
sir.
Bye.
Okay. Bye. Thank you so much. Do well. Do your OPPs well, and do DM me on LinkedIn about how your OPP was. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Thank you.